Hello everybody, welcome back to some more of The Last Spell, that game you all like. In the last episode we ended up beating night number 9, leading to day 9. Or maybe night come before day in this game. I have not actually paid attention to that. And we bought the seer upgrade. Oh, there's another one. Guess who also reveals the exact quantity of each type of enemy. I'm not really sure that this information here is super useful. Like, no, I'm not sure. This doesn't change anything for me, knowing this. Knowing these two sides are stronger could be relevant, I suppose. Yeah, and it will, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know, man. New item. Level 4 spear, level 4 offhand hammer. Gives you the stomp ability. Just that. Nothing else other than just giving you the stomp ability. That's interesting. That's what all the offhand things will do. It'll give you like a spell ability from that item's skill tree or whatever, I suppose. Makes sense. I don't know about that. It would give me a stun effect. So if I gave it to like Meryl or something, it could be powerful in that way. Baron K plus 4. 11% flat damage and then reliability 30%. Huh. See, there's not anything here that I really want. That's not true, I think. I think if we look at Edwidge, for example, and look at her spear and then compare. Yeah, this would be a pretty nice upgrade to her spear. Even if she doesn't get a magical one, the daily mana regen, resistance reduction are both good, but compared to doing like 40 extra damage with a swing, she's not the one who's missing that. It's in fact Morgana. Her spear was kind of failing me. But she has a good one. Oh, not that good. Huh. But that would lower her armor, which in turn is not that bad. So I could get the mithril spear to someone else. I think that's the pick. Another spear, I know. We can get the wooden hand crossbow here. The knight reward is giving me level 2 items, while my blacksmith is giving me level 4 items. Kind of disappointing for the knight reward here, to be honest. I like the wand for being able to give the action points to other people and move points. That is pretty useful. Who would want the wand? We don't really do multi-hits. Not sure about that one. Mana ring, daily mana regen, mana extra and some resistance. And then critical power on a wooden hand crossbow. With the range damage, so it's only really Farah that can use it efficiently. Okay. Yeah, none of them spring like jump out to me. We do have some trinket slots like open, so there's something there maybe. Yeah. 1. But we've got some bad trinkets around that could be upgraded if nothing else. So, like this one here is just a bit of resistance, right? So, I know we are supposed to take this draining crystal into play now, I think. It is time. But for 6 mana, that is pretty expensive. It is like a last night kind of item, I think. Here, mana ring, giving daily mana regen and mana. Let's check the shop before we make hasty decisions. We have hat slots open. We need better scrolls. 80 for a fireball scroll. Of course, this is a really high level one. more back items. We need hats. Opportunism. Devil Helm with stun chance and momentum. Let me check something here. Merrill. Stun chance items. You only have the one. And you don't need it. It doesn't do anything for you. But Farah has a stun item. Oh, but no shield slots at all. Okay, never mind. So you can keep it, I suppose. So the stun chance, where's that coming from? Just from traits and stuff? 15 from that, yeah. And she only needs 30, basically. So if I take it away, she would still do 100% stun chance. And 7 block. Is better for you. That's what I thought. And he does have a stun skill, in fact, now that I think about it. The Septic Shock has been upgraded then. Yeah, perfect. So that was a little min-maxing upgrade. Good. In terms of micromanaging our workers, I would love to tear down another big ruin. Probably this one. Going mostly for materials. Can't have too many ballistas. That leaves us with 3. We haven't done the gold mine yet. But look at how much gold I have, it's insane. We can just build new houses, it'll be fine. A quick thing that I wanted to do, I wanted to build a stone wall in here. It could just be a barricade on it, it doesn't have to be a stone wall. What else would we build? A mana well, maybe? No, we're not missing that much mana. All things considered. If I had a mana well, though, I could spend more during a night. Feeling a bit frisky with that. We can upgrade ballistas, of course, with money. The shop can be upgraded once more. Item level here is maxed. We can upgrade the production. But we can probably pump another item out right now from the blacksmith. I think that would be a decent idea. So let me upgrade a house. And just pump out another item here. Blacksmith. Oh, an axe? I have never seen an axe in this game. So this must be something we unlocked recently. An axe does a shred attack, which is inaccurate, does opportunism damage, and 3 targets probably like in front of you in a line. Not like the spear, which is vertical, but like perpendicular to your position for 1 point. Honestly, for 1 action point, that's pretty good. Then you have an intimidating scream. So this is of course like a barbarian item, which lowers the enemy damage and accuracy, and it doesn't require line of sight, but there's no damage itself. That doesn't seem that tempting. And then a rusty axe. Sorry, this is the name of the item, but down below it says axe boomerang. Oh, okay. Interesting. And 2 action, 3 mana. Just a ranged damage skill like in front of you. This is what an offhand axe it is, giving you the axe boomerang. And a level 4 dagger. But the rusty axe, gotta play with that. Level 5 green item. I'm grabbing the mana ring. Okay, so we have some items to play around with. We need to buy, with all that money, we are going to now get helmets for everyone, or at least buy probably all the helmets here. The devil helm. Momentum, health, mana, magic damage. This is so anti-synergetic. We can't use all of these things anyway, but maybe we can buy it for... Well, who does magic damage? And... Oh, Meryl uses all of this, but she doesn't need the stun damage. Stun chance. Everything else works for her though. Yeah. 129. Maybe that's the one I don't buy. Propagation bounces. I am going to buy this fireball scroll, and we are probably buying the potion of energy. Wooden hand crossbow 4. Daily health regen, critical. Opportunism, daily health regen, and armor. This leather cap is great. Okay, let's start applying some of these things. Running through that money pretty quickly. Morgana has not had any tanking issues yet. I was gonna give this mana ring to Farah, and it's perfect because she had an extra trinket slot open, so that's perfect. She's got that mana fuel thing, so magic fuel, and giving her extra maximum mana then increases her damage. I kind of wanted to give the leather cap to Matthew for the multi-hits. Have I been using those multi-hits at all? Not really. Not with you. One of the spear users could use the multi-hit hat. Give it to Edwidge. Get it? Edwidge. Which hat? Oh, okay. Anyway. This is magic damage. Where is Meryl? Yeah, she can have that. Oh, this is the level 1 lightning scroll, so this will be better. Morgana doesn't need the health potion, neither does she. Farah, Matthew could use it. Potion of energy, I would give that to Morgana. Who is going to get the rusty axe? Is there any reason why you specifically want a spear, Edwidge, for example? I was gonna get the upgraded spear to Morgana, and then now we're just upgrading the spears that we already had. So then this is of course still a decent spear, which is better than that spear there. Let me equip it on someone first here, and then quickly find Matthew and make sure that we understand how this works. There. It's a one-handed item, by the way, which is also great. Oh, I can't like hover over and see the mechanics of it. Oh, you can put the axe boomerang position a little bit further out. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking it should go to Edwidge. And I put it on Matthew, of course, so hold on. There. Here. The rusty spear is sold. Get that out of my face. Edwidge, where are you? Here. She's going to hold a flank entirely on her own this episode. This next episode. Oh, the armor doesn't really play out for you. But the spear is too good to not use, I think. So I'm sure someone else will use, would like the dagger upgrade here. Yeah. There. And then here. Leaving us with a level 1 dagger that could be applied somewhere. We have a round shield ready to go. I took that one off of you. Edwidge? No, not you. That must be from Matthew. No. Propagation damage. That was Meryl. Maybe it wasn't, but it should be. I noticed her propagation damage was not that great in the previous episode. So we need to boost that a bit more. Alright. Okay, and there's an armor. Another leather cap. Yeah, the rogue hood. Looks badass, first of all. And more critical will be really important for Farah. She has that extra critical power thing. If only I could get a better longbow with you. Are we ready to click the reroll shop button? Blasphemy. Let us upgrade the shop. Final level for that. Give me a longbow here. What is this? Gladiator armor. Okay, there's a druidic staff, level 4. Plus 3 damage, okay. That's it? That's pretty disappointing. Silver hand crossbow. Plus 31% poison damage. Oh. Oh, but it's ranged damage, which is not what Matthew plays around with. Matthew, do you care what kind of damage type you play with? Kinda. But it would be better than spear there for sure. Okay, 289 gold remaining. Is there something else that I'm forgetting to spend money on? I was thinking about some of the guys' defensive abilities. Like Matthew. He did get an armor upgrade just now. And against this... trying to use that seer thing that we got. Now I think we're good on that front. If we look through the group, we have one with the basic armor, another one with the basic armor. Okay, we don't have upgraded armors at all. Insane. Okay, so let me buy an armor. +1 movement point. Ranged damage. 72 for that silver hand crossbow. Pretty intense. There's a bigger shield. There's always a bigger shield. Extra healing received is a big deal for some of our characters. There's some better scrolls down here. Also really important. In fact, I don't have enough gold. That's the gist of it. We're arriving at the conclusion. So there's still plenty of upgrades to make. Oh, look at that, 12 accuracy. Oh, here, 12 accuracy. Gladiator armor, bought. And I am thinking specifically of Morgana. She just got a ton of accuracy, didn't she? No, that's not her. she didn't really get enough, so that was perfect. Getting this for her. There. Oh, look at that. Nice. Showing some skin. Edge, which doesn't want armor. And armor, I mean. Sell that. Let's look at bag items. We have one slot open for Morgana, who doesn't have a scroll. You can definitely just easily use this. And I suppose we'll stop there. Now we'll stop. So where's Morgana? You get this scroll there for panic button, as a panic button kind of thing. I like that. All right, look at our little group here hanging out. Defenses. Defenses time. Wall kind of held here, all things considered. It was not that bad. Now for the traps, I don't really know how to play them well. They can be put like anywhere. And you could put them in here so that they blow up whoever tries to enter the inner square. But you have to guess exactly where they land unless you want to like spam them all the way around, which is of course also an option. It'll cost a little bit, but we could afford it. Oh, warp gate. Why don't we invest now, for the first time, in a proper warp gate setup? I don't know if the enemies will attack it. Oh. Here. There. And there, but we'll put walls in front. I want to at least build one extra ballista on every flank here. Okay. In terms of traps, in front of the wall might be good. They often, we can see here where they end up, in fact, you know, by where they are on the ground. Not here, of course. And I'm generally just more into, I think, damage traps than the other traps. They are, of course, also more expensive, but for good reason, I think. Oh, and they blow up all the way around them, so maybe I messed up, because they're supposed to be like... Put one out here. I don't know. There. In front of the big swarms. We'll try it out, see how it goes. But it's supposed to be a little bit further out. Doesn't do friendly fire to the walls, as far as I'm aware. Barricade there, barricade there, barricade here. $100 and something remaining. I'd like to upgrade a ballista. Why don't we do like what I've been talking about forever and put a ballista like further inside? Here. One inner ballista. And then more to come. Something like that. Oh, that's where one of the smaller swarms were coming from. And then pay to upgrade a ballista somewhere. Pay money. Dollar we do, so we'll go for this one here. Again, I wish I could tell by the looking at them which ones were spent money on already, so we had like a visual indication, because I don't actually remember how many times I've done that. Not that many. But still. City stash. We have 70 money. I'll sell this novice's power staff. There's no way I would ever use that again. Probably the same with this rusted dagger. Well, it's a decent secondary in some scenarios. Round shield with healing received. An extra health. Lowered reliability, but 14 block is something. Or the silver hand crossbow for Matthew. Let's check Matthew again. Matthew. Instead of the spear then. Level 1 spear. Doubling down on that whole poison build for him. It sounds cool. I hope it will be. Oh, and he has an offhand ready. Ah, but then nothing to put in there. Okay. That's fine. 2 gold, 1 material. Everything is assigned. The spear there. Is there another spear that I should be replacing with that? No. We still need more hats. We still need more armors. We still need more shields and trinkets. Even at day 9, we're still not done. And of course, there's still 3 nights to go here. Okay. We'll end the episode there. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed this small build-up thing. A lot of money was spent. More will be spent in the next night. See you then, guys, and bye-bye.